right, final update on the GB. The decals are on. Canopy's on. Just finished putting all the throws in. We got the cowling in place. And just put the 6-volt battery in the hatch on the top, and it just fit perfectly. It's super easy to get in and out. I was concerned how difficult the cowl would make it to get the battery in and out, to get the hatch in off. No problems. Absolutely zero problems whatsoever. But she just looks great. I mean, you know, you can't get a real perspective of the size of this plane. I mean, I'll put my hand here, but I mean, the GB is big, even though it's only about a 68-inch wingspan. This is one big plane. I mean, to give you a better perspective, this is a 4-foot table. I'm sorry, let me back up a little bit more. It's a 4-foot table, and look at the fuselage. It takes up 4-foot wide table, and you can see it takes up almost the whole table, just the fuselage itself, in terms of width. So, and I went with just a gray primer for the dummy cowling, dummy radial, and it actually looks really good. It's a little brighter here in the video than what it is here in the in my shop, but it just looks great, and you know, the motor just sticks out just right. We've got ample space here for cooling, and of course we've cut out that one little space between the cylinders here. And if you look very carefully, you can see the speed control. So there's a perfect airflow, and then this notch here is normally where a muffler would go, so it makes for a perfect spot for a 90 amp Castle Creations ESC to fit right in there. So she's done. I just have to balance her out. You have to do that upside down, and she takes up a lot of real estate. So I'm gonna jump over to this Atom A500, get that finished. We got the electric landing gear that needs to be put on since I pulled off the pneumatic landing gear. Then we just got to put the windows on, and she's done, and then balance her out, of course. So I want to get that off the table because I'm ready for a new project, and I think we're going to go with the Pond Racer, the Burt Rutan Pond Racer here. So that will be the next project. The gentleman who builds them is still very much alive, and I want to turn to him for some advice as I'm going along. And it's a big one. I mean, that's just the center fuselage, and then over there on the wall, those are the pods. And it's big. It's about 100 inches long. So, all right, more to come.